All right, so Hollywood has become the king of the reboots. There's some that are coming that might sound familiar for you. Do you guys remember the character on TV, Tim Riggins? Does that sound familiar?
No.
Think about it. If you think about football, does that help? Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
Remember, did y'all ever watch Friday Night Lights
Yeah.
on NBC?
Yes.
The show? Oh, yeah. No. Just the movie.
Okay, so the movie spun off to the TV show that was on on NBC. And Tim Riggins was played by Taylor Kitsch. And he was just asked to confirm because he's been asked to do the remake. He said, I was asked to do it. He said, but I'm not going back. He actually runs a drug intervention treatment center in Montana. He said, I'm going to stick with my job. But that does confirm that Friday Night Lights, the TV show, is coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to streaming probably, but it's being remade. So that's something that is popular because, Texas, everything is crazy about football in Texas, and that's where that movie came from and the TV show came, so it's going to come back. Also, Mel Gibson has said, what? Passion of the Christ. There's more.
Yeah, what is that?
Hold on, what?
Yeah,
I
know, right?
I
thought Passion of the Christ was done, right?
Yes.
Guess what? There's 2 more coming.
Oh, they're just milking that
So
train.
what they gonna do?
I mean, the story, it's going to go towards the resurrection of the Christ, part 1.
Okay.
That's slated for Good Friday.
How long is this movie going to be?
That's going to drop.
The first one
And
was
then
long.
part 2 is set for 40 days later on Ascension Day, which is May 6th.
Ascension Day.
Yeah, the resurrection of the Christ
Got
is
you.
the follow-up to the 2004 Passion of the Christ that we all know.
Right.
And until last year, it was the highest-grossing film of all time at domestic box office at about 370 in the millions.
Did you guys watch that movie?
Passion of the Christ, absolutely.
Of course. It
You
was
had
so
to.
huge.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't see that movie.
You haven't seen the Passion of the Christ?
I know what happened. I read the book many times. I went to Catholic school, so I was like, you know what? I think I'm okay.
Meredith, let me tell you something. After we've seen you talk about the fact that you've been in choir for 3 years and
That's
we've
right.
heard that, I don't think that answer holds water.
I
You have to
also
be
saw
able to
the-
see the movie.
What's the Broadway show too? I also saw that one. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Jesus
I know.
Christ, Technicolor
Superstar.
Dreamcoat?
Superstar. Jesus Christ Superstar. So
With the Technicolor Dreamcoat?
something like that.
That's
yeah.
not the same.
Yeah, no, it kind of is.
No, I mean, I'm not saying you got to read instead of reading the Bible, see the movie. But I mean,
No, but my point
I
is,
believe
I've read
everybody
Bible
in the
a million
world has
times.
seen the movie.
Nah.
Hence the numbers that they got. How did you skip it?
I think I was a little exhausted of the same story.
In 2004, that was like the biggest thing talked about was how big this movie was.
How could you say I'm exhausted from the story?
Well, when you hear
are
the same
a
story
Christian
all
woman.
the time, I didn't need to see the movie. I went to school for
You
so
can't
many
say
years.
I'm exhausted from the
It's
Jesus
the same.
story.
What's new in the script that I didn't already read?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
No. I refuse to agree.
Maybe I'll catch up on it now, but at the time I was a little tired of the same story.
you going to hell.
You can't be.
You going to hell.
The Bible is all the same story.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. And I'm like, I know what happens. I went to school, Sunday school, Catholic school. I was,
Lord, I would just like to intercede for my sister because she knows not what she says.
No, I know what I'm saying.
She realizes that it is her disappointing you and she doesn't want to.
At that time.
I got a question though. So the resurrection, the story's going to be about the resurrection. Like, is there stuff in the Bible about the resurrection?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we know what's going to happen then too. So are people going to watch?
But this is
movie?
I mean, they watched the first one because they knew the story. This is about, kind of like putting it to
Like put it in film.
film.
Someone called me a heathen, and then
You are heathen.
And then a little bit later, it went through. He says, "I didn't watch it either. I'm also an atheist." So
That makes more sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, we know what church you go to.
Yeah.
You had to go to classes
I
and
did.
stuff. We watched you have to catch up on your Catholicism so you can get married.
I think at that point I was taking a little time off from the church just because it was a little lot. But I'll watch it now. I feel like they'll be good for the girls
I don't think
too.
they want you now.
What? That is
Like,
not
you're
what
on
church
a
is all
broadcast spot saying, "Hey, it just got to be an old story."
about. It
Boy,
was.
I'm
well,
pray for you. I'm pray for
She
you.
kind of has it though too, because that movie came out in 2004. If you watch it now, it's probably not going to be as entertaining as it was back then.
didn't say all that.
This bastard just said entertaining.
I mean,
It's the passion of the Christ. This is the crucifixion of our Lord.
yeah, I know.
What are you talking about entertaining? Bring
It's a
on the
movie.
whips.
It's a movie.
Bring on the whip. Y'all ain't got no thornier kind of things for the crown. We want to really cut in.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it came out in 2004. That's why it was so big. Everybody talked about it because of all the abuse to, Jesus Christ and all that. And, nowadays, that's something that people probably will watch and be like, oh,
You can tell he was
this is not
baptized.
entertaining.
I mean, for real. Let me just say, you talking like a
It's
man.
a movie. What
You
do you
talking
go
like
to
a man
movies
that ain't
for?
been wet up. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
this is a movie.
It is a movie, but it's a movie that was pretty much ordained by the Lord. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this was the one. Like, it's like,
But
tell
that's
them the
probably
story.
why people don't.
Tell them the story.
Drop it.
Drive it on them.
But that's exactly why people probably don't want to watch it.
Ain't no
because they don't wanna
probably.
see
Y'all the
that.
only two who ain't seen it.
Hey, Rich.
I saw it.
Hey,
What are
Rich, I'll see you in hell.
Yeah.
I'm on the VIP line. What you mean?
Yeah. Bring some ice.
I got bottles.
Y'all are going to hell. That is absolutely terrible. Wow. All right. Listen. Well, for those of y'all who will be sticking around,
Yeah.
there's two versions coming for you in 2027. That's when the release dates are
We
set.
got time.
March 26th and May 6th. So you'll have the Resurrection of Christ Part 1 and the remix.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Public service announcement from Miss Kamala Harris.
Okay.
She was on the Stephen Colbert show.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, okay, so when Joe Biden called her, like, hey, or when she had made it to,
We did it.
we did it, like when she did that, we did it, and she had the AirPods in with the wires or whatever,
Yeah.
and people were clowning her because she had the old school joint when they like called her and said that she had the nomination or whatever, and she was clowned about that. So on Stephen Colbert, they showed her again listening to her music, and she had the wires, and she said, I quote, "Don't be on the train using those earpods thinking somebody can't be listening to your conversation. You remember I was on the Senate Intelligence Committee. She doesn't listen to AirPods because those on the Bluetooth are easy to hack. Somebody is listening, and probably, she said, don't think that you're the only person hearing your conversation if you're walking around with wireless Bluetooth headphones.
Damn.
Had never thought about it
Me either.
until she said it. And she's like, people who are wearing wire are not always out of touch. Those people want stealth conversations with whoever they're having conversations with. So public service announcement, just to let you know, because the cybersecurity experts who are talking about it, once you pull it up on Google, according to CNET, they said that the Bluetooth connections used by AirPods and other wireless headphones present a higher risk of signal interception compared to direct physical connection with wires. CNET highlights that individuals like Harris in high-profile positions are particularly vulnerable to such risks, which means that's why they go to wired headphones so they can have stealth conversations.
Interesting. More privacy that way.
So if you doing dirt
Oh, God.
and you walking around with AirPods in, you like, yeah, my
Not
girl
smart.
just went to sleep. I'm going to be over there as soon as I can get over there.
Uh-huh.
She listening.
Oh, my God.
It's easy.
Or
I don't
could
think
be.
it's that easy. I
it's
don't think
easy.
any person can do it.
Ask the techie people. I'm telling
think
you.
that she's
Google it and say
saying-
techie people. What
Techie
y'all think
people.
about hack? How to hack? Ask the dark web. They'll tell you it's easy.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think that they don't want to be hacked by, like, Russia or something like that. That's why
Yeah, you don't want to be hacked by your wife. Russia ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Your wife will.
Oh,
it is.
God. I'm just getting all emotional thinking about it.
Meredith, this is for you because my sister texted me and she said, make sure I share this with you.
Oh, God.
Um,
Is it about the Passion of the Christ?
it is.
Okay.
She said, remember when I came to town? She came to town.
Yes.
And she hadn't seen The Passion of the Christ yet. So she brought it with her. And it was in the theaters, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, how did you get to DVD? I look at it. It's a bootleg. It's a
Passion of the
bootleg
Christ.
DVD.
That's how I saw it.
gave her the business. My mom was like, leave her alone. I'm like, how you go bootleg Jesus? I was like, you treating Jesus like you just a mixtape artist?
God.
You didn't bootleg. She had the bootleg DVD. She had the guy at the gas station who was giving her DVDs. And this is how long ago it was, because obviously ain't nobody selling DVDs now. But she walked up with the Passion of the Christ with no inserts, no credits inside. It was just somebody had burned it.
Yeah.
And it was, So she
and
said,
that's how she
said, remember when I came to town with the bootleg copy? And I'm like, absolutely I do.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So not everybody watched the real.
Is that how you watched it?
I know. Yeah. I watched it in the theaters. I told her, I was like, you owe Jesus.
So you didn't watch the bootleg,
money.
even though she gave it to you or brought it to you?
She brought it because she wanted to watch it on the trip.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, you got the bootleg.
My mom made
bootleg Jesus.
My mom made me watch it on the black box. When it came out,
on the free cable box.
On the free cable box, when it came out, she was like, "We're watching this together."
You don't know,
so you can see Papa Dios and what he did for you. And I was just like,
"You can see who?
Papa Dios." Like you know, that's like Jesus. It's like God.
I thought you was
Papa
saying.
Dios
I
God.
thought you was saying grandfather. I'm like, your grandfather's in Passion of the Christ.
No, Papa Dios is like Father God.
Papa Dios.
Papa Dios. Like Papa is Father and Dios is God. Yeah.
Papa God.
But anyway,
it really sounds funny. Go, Papa God.
No,
Papa God. Papa. I love how you get Spanish when you say certain words like Papa Dios.
That's how I know it.
He sounds like a white boy until he say Papa Dios.
Just because I sound educated, I sound like a white boy.
I did not say you sound educated.
You said I was
broadcasting live from the Farrah and Farrah Accident Attorney Studios.
Thanks for checking out our video. We really appreciate it, and I know you want some more, so make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.